Did someone just say double trouble? Because we're doubling up on my upload to I'm I'm doing a double upload today. Yeah, that's that's what it is. So, um it's lunchtime. Sarah, who usually buys her lunch, is making her way to the cafeteria like any other day. The clamor and bustle of the students is drowned by Sarah's impeccable skill of zoning out. However, her imagination is momentarily interrupted by the glimpse of a familiar pink-haired girl. Hey, that's Natsuki. I never went into the other club members around the school. Natsuki. Sayori stands on her tiptoes and waves. Natsuki, who's busy walking and chatting with her friends, doesn't notice Sayori at first. Then she glances over in Sayori's direction. Sayori waves enthusiastically. Following her friends, Natsuki quickly ducks around the corner. Hey! Damn, well, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's lame as fuck. That's lame as fuck. I'd never do that, bro. I'd never do that, bro. I'd never do that. Like, nah, it's lame as fuck. I don't like that. I don't like that. She definitely saw me. I would never duck one of my friends just to look, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah. Okay, actually, no, that's a lie. I used to do that when I was younger. So the thing is that when I was younger, like, when was this? This was like seventh, eighth grade or something. I had these friends that were in my neighborhood that were 3 years younger than me, and I had no idea that they were 3 years younger than me until like they told me later on. But like just because they were 3 years younger than me doesn't mean I didn't want to be friends with them anymore. So I was in like eighth grade and my friends were like in fifth grade. uh, and it was like it's a small little friend group. And I was always like, damn, like this is kind of embarrassing. On one hand, these are my friends. Like these are genuinely good people that I'm friends with, and we've done so much stuff together. And I'm still actually friends. I'm still with that friend group to this day, to this day. Um, but of course, like an eighth grader hanging out with a fifth grader is kind of awkward, right? So whenever people would like see me, like whenever people that were in my grade would see me, I would run off. I would actually run away completely, just so like they didn't see me hanging out with a bunch of fifth graders. That's literally what it was. Obviously, time has progressed. I'm 22, and those friends are um one of them goes to the same college as I do. So, how old is he? 22 minus 3. So he's 20. No, I think he's 18 or 19. I think he's 19, right? If my math is correct. Yeah, he's 19. So, he's 19. They're all 19 years old now. And yeah, there's no reason to duck anymore. So like, since we're basically all grown adults, there's no reason to duck anymore. So I don't do that anymore. Yeah. So listen, man, listen. Don't be like if I can give you guys any advice, if you have friends that are maybe sort of weird or outside of the norm, but like they're genuinely good people, then like you genuinely like being friends with them, don't duck them in public. Don't do that. You know what I mean? Don't do that. That's lame as fuck. Don't do that. Go to them, say hi to them, be happy with your friends. You know what I mean? Like, don't ever be ashamed of your friends unless if your friends are doing bad things. That's the only time you should. And if they're doing bad things, then you shouldn't be friends with them. So don't be ashamed of your friends if they're good people. Monica is the first to arrive to the club meeting, then Natsuki. Sayori, having glanced through the window to see Natsuki already inside, is unable to work up enough courage to enter. Natsuki's been so distant with me. I was stupid to think she ever wanted to be friends. She only got excited because she got to share her manga. But aside from that, she doesn't even like me. I should just go home today. Sorry, but do you plan on going inside? No. Why? I'm sulking. Oh. Well, I'm sorry for bothering you. Excuse me. She don't give a... No, don't leave me. I'll stay here then. I don't want to go in. I'm afraid of bothering Natsuki. I saw her at lunch today, so I waited and called out to her, but instead of saying hi, she just ran away from me. Really? That's some hoe ass shit, Sayori. I would never do. Not bad. Hey, sorry. I'm sorry. That was a joke. It's just sounded like something stupid that I would do from anxiety. From anxiety? Well, I just don't like attention being drawn to myself. Well, that makes sense based on the person you are, but Natsuki isn't shy like that at all. I thought we were friends. But it feels like every day she's trying to distance herself more instead of getting closer. Makes me feel like she was only spending time with me during the club because I was reading manga, but she doesn't actually want to be friends with me. Well, I feel like I'm missing a lot of context here. Was she in the middle of anything when you approached her? No, she's walking with her friends. With her friends. Yuri pauses for a moment. How do I put this? Sir, you're very fond of your friends, right? You always want to be spending time with them. Of course, I don't think there's anything more important to me. I mean, the best parts of my dare with my friends. Besides that, I really hate being alone. So, you hate being alone? Sayori nods. We're very different people. I cherish my time alone. I wouldn't trade it for anything. So I think, well, if I was trying to have alone time and it was being threatened with an interruption, then it would just not make me very, it just would not make me very happy. Yeah, but that doesn't have to do with Natsuki. She was already with her friends, not trying to be alone or anything. No, I think it's similar. It's, well, we're all friends in the club, but we have our own lives outside the. That's also fair. That is fair. Like this friend group I just mentioned that are 3 years older, younger than me. I would still never like mix them with another friend group I have because I'm in multiple friend groups. So I would never mix that friend group with this other friend group. They don't mesh together. You know what I mean? So like I get it, but not even saying hi or hello back, that is what's sort of like irking me. Is like I would at least say hi. Like if friend group A, if one of my friends from friend group A sees me with friend group B and says, "Oh, what's up? Hey, what's up?" I'll be like, "Oh, hey, what's up, man?" And then like I go talk to them, whatever. Just like a quick little conversation. Be like, "Okay, I gotta get back to my friend group B over here, so we'll talk more later," and then go back. That's what I would personally do. Of course, not everyone's like that, but still. If you think about it, making new friends isn't some casual occurrence that happens on a daily basis. A friendship is an invitation to intertwine your lives together, but the capacity at which each person is ready to do that might be different. There are friends who just like to have fun together, and others who talk every day and share every detail of their lives with each other. That's also true. That's also true, bro. Some of these people are crazy. Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, I used to be like, back during COVID, I was on this Discord. And people were so freaking weird, dude. I was like this 15-year-old giving freaking mental health advice to like 30-year-olds. And these people, like, if I were gone, maybe I was doing something, when I had a job, like I'd be at like work, at my freaking McDonald's shift, clocking in, and excuse me, I'm putting the fries in the bag, literally. And then like I have people blowing up my notifications like, "Why aren't you responding to me? That's it. I knew it. You were just like everyone else. You don't care about me." Like, what? I'm at work. I have a job. I have a life. Piss off. Like, oh my days, dude. Ugh. Like, I hate not overly attached, but overly, like, people that are needy, like people that literally can't function without you. I don't like that. That's so annoying to deal with. Like, I can't, dude. I can't. And, of course, like, I'm doing this YouTube channel, and I'm trying to build a community here, so naturally, that's gonna happen with me eventually. Like, again, as in, like, I'm gonna have fans that are most likely going to develop some sort of, what's it called? It's something sort of relationship. It's something relationship, like, but it's an unhealthy relationship where like they start to feel like super deeply interconnected with me, and if I ever like don't share my attention with them all the time, constantly, if I dare miss a message or something, they're gonna start blowing my notifications up, like, "How dare you, how could you do this to me, I loved you," or some shit like that. You're like, oh my goodness. So I'm probably gonna deal with that eventually. So it's probably like I should probably learn how to deal with that in a mature way. But the main answer to me would just be to block them and be like, "Piss off, bro. I'm not dealing with this shit." But I don't know. Maybe there's a better way of handling it. I don't know. Goodness. I think when establishing a friendship, it's important to consider the comfort level of the other person. I mean, we don't really know much about Natsuki's life outside the club. It could be that she simply needs to make friends at her own pace rather than just jump headfirst into a new commitment. But that means I was really bothering her. I just wanted to be good friends with her, so I treated her like one. Was I actually hurting her? I don't know. I'm sorry. My insight was really only based on what I understand about my own needs. And Natsuki and I are completely different, so why was I so selfish? Even if all that is true, then it still means I hurt her. I think I messed up. I really like Yuri. I mean, obviously, but like I mean, I really like Yuri in the side stories. She's so funny. Like, she's just so chill. Like, she don't give a fuck, bro. She's so nonchalant. Yuri has so much aura, bro. Yuri, with you, I think I was really careful to understand your needs when I was becoming friends with you, but I wasn't careful at all with Natsuki because she already seemed really social. I took control of everything instead of looking for the right balance. Now I heard her, she doesn't want to talk to me. How could I let myself do this? Sari, I think that, well, there was one time you told me something about the way I saw things in my head being different from reality. It's easy to automatically jump to the worst case scenario, but I think it's more likely that Natsuki doesn't harbor any ill feelings towards you. So I think if we were to realistically consider this situation and how it would cause someone to feel, I'm bad at this, I'm sorry. You're a lot better than me at things like comforting and reassuring people. Suddenly Sarah gives Yuri a gentle hug. You're the best, Yuri. I'm sorry for burdening you with this. You're trying so hard for me. You're such a sweetheart. I just. It's not a burden. I enjoy listening to others, and my friends deserve happiness. Sorry, beams. Well, I think I'm gonna go give Natsuki some space. She should do what she wants. If she still does want to be friends, then I'll learn her needs and I'll match her boundaries. Yeah, I'm sure that's what's best. I wish I didn't feel so awful and guilty. It makes me feel desperate, like I need to make it up to her by trying to make her happy. But that's not what she needs. I just have to tell myself that. It hurts, but I guess it means I still need to grow. I really want to grow as a person. If it's to be better for my friends, I want that. That's very mature of you, Sayori. Hehe, I'm mature. Sayori hops up and down on her toes. So, does that mean you'll be going home after all? Sayori shakes her head. I need to be here to show her that I respect her space. I'll just spend the club by myself today. Yuri nods understanding. You can go in first. Okay. You're blocking the door. Bro, you see how funny Yuri is, bro? Like, she's so funny, dude. Like, I can't. I can't, dude. Like she's... Oh my gosh, she's the GOAT. Like, she's actually the GOAT. Like, she's genuinely the best character. She's my favorite. This is why she's my favorite. Like, she's so funny. Oh man, bro. Oh, Sayori steps aside. By the way, before you enter the club room, Sayori interjects. You said that you and Natsuki are completely different, but I don't really think that's true. I think you're actually really similar in a lot of ways. Yuri smiles and shakes her head. Sayori, that's absurd. You're very silly sometimes. Yuri turns and enters the club room. After a moment, Sayori follows. Alright. The clubroom's quiet. When Sayori walks in, Natsuki glances in her direction. Sayori smiles and gives Natsuki a quick wave before sitting down across the room. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Sayori decides it's best to continue the manga she was reading, so she pulls it out. However, it looks like Natsuki isn't reading today. She has a sheet of paper in front of her and is tapping a pen against her desk, staring at it. Ooh, are you writing today? Monica speaks in a quiet voice, unwilling to disturb the peace of the clubroom. She kneels down at Natsuki's desk. Hey! Natsuki pulls the sheet closer to her and covers it with her arms. Sorry, I didn't mean to peek. Whatever. I just wanted to see how everything was going. It's fine. Natsuki replies dismissively. She glances over at Sayori, who's focused on her manga. Monica follows Natsuki's gaze. I think she's mad at me. How come? I'm busy right now. Ask me later. Monica files silent. Natsuki looks back down at her paper. She inches her hand away from the top margin, allowing Monica to see. It says to Sayori. Understanding, Monica smiles. She places a hand on Natsuki's shoulder and whispers softly, I'm proud of you. Natsuki looks away but makes no motion to remove Monica's hand. Monica gives Natsuki's shoulder a quick squeeze before standing up and pulling away. Doubly maturity from Monica. That even makes sense. Okay. The end of the club meeting. Yuri has already departed, so is Monica after checking in on Sayori and Natsuki to ensure they wouldn't stay too. I like how Yuri pulls up just to read her book and then dip. Like, that's all she does. She's such a good. This is what I'm saying. Like, this is why I keep saying that she's the GOAT. Sayori was determined to finish her manga volume before heading out since the end was approaching. However, with Natsuki also staying late for an unknown reason, a silent tension hangs in the air. After finishing the volume, Sayori brings it to the closet to put it away. Wow, I really did enjoy that chapter of Hunter x Hunter. I cannot believe Hisoka did that to Gon. Wait, hold on. That sounds. I mean, like when Hisoka beat Gon up in Heaven's Arena. That's what I was talking about. I didn't mean like Hisoka did something to Gon, as in like Hisoka did something to Gon. I'm gonna continue just reading. All right, I'm gonna shut up. She slides it back onto the shelf while Natsuki watches. Then Natsuki gets up and pulls it back out in order to return to its proper location. Sorry, I didn't know where we're supposed to go. It's fine. The two fall silent again, avoiding eye contact. They both look like they're about to say something, but neither can break the silence. A moment passes. Well, I'll be on my way. See you tomorrow. Sayori turns away to hide her pained expression, then walks away from the closet. If there was any proof of Natsuki no longer wanting to be friends, this was it. Defeated, Sayori carries herself out the clubroom. Once in the hallway, Sayori takes a deep breath and hits her palms against her cheeks to clear her head a little. Here's what's gonna happen. I can predict it. Natsuki's gonna storm out at the clubroom and be like, Sayori, wait! I have to say something. Look what I say. Suddenly, Natsuki's stammering voice comes out from behind. Natsuki? Startled, Sayori turns back and to face Natsuki. Look at this. Look at this tsundere-ass pose, dude. Goodness gracious. She looks like Sayori looks like she has like no thoughts in her head. But the thing is she do. She be thinking for real. Natsuki, she be thinking for real, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh. My brain is not functioning. Natsuki fidgets and anxiously continues with a shaking voice. I have a lot of things to say. Me too. But you go first. Natsuki bites her lip and can't stay still. Well, first of all, she cuts herself short, struggling to continue. Trying to force the words out, she stamps her foot and hops up and down a little. I'm sorry for the thing I did at lunch, and I'm sorry for being kind of mean lately. It's really hard for me to I'm not good with things that make me uncomfortable, especially when it comes to like feelings and stuff. So, face burning, Natsuki clams up again. Why are you looking at me, Natsuki? I'm not helping you. Instead of continuing, she simply holds up a sheet of paper for Sayori to take. Oh shoot, it's a poem. The best place in the world. I love my bedroom. It's full of bright colors and soft things. The sunlight shines in and it makes everything sparkle. It's the best place in the world. It has all my treasures, all my books, my collections, my memories. All of my dreams were born in this room. It's the best place in the world. It has all my secrets, all my failures, my fears, and my feelings. Sometimes it feels so fragile that the door will break at the slightest touch, but it's still the best place in the world. But when someone knocks, I get scared. I brace my arms against the loose hinges. Please don't break. Don't come in. I'm not ready. It's my best place in the world. The knocking won't stop. I block the door with furniture and I peek through the keyhole and I panic. I'm trapped in the best place in the world. I'm not ready to share my favorite place. I need to clean my secrets and make my bed to hide my nightmares. I need to touch them to put them away, to see them again. I have so much to do and I'm scared I'm not ready. But it's still my favorite place. I still want to share, however long it takes. If you wait patiently, I'll eventually open the door and I'll show you the best place in the world. Yeah, okay. It's pretty obvious what the point is, yeah. It's a poem, but I thought, well, I sucked it up so that I could work things out with you. So just be happy about it. Please, Sayori smiles deeply from the bottom of her heart. I'm happy than I could express. I feel so awful, but I'm so happy that you do this for me. I actually realized before the club meeting today that I made a mistake, so I got so caught up in the chance to get closer to you that I forgot to think about what you wanted, and that we probably have different ways we like to make friends. How about, like, the friendship stuff? I mean, it's okay. Excuse me. I understand, so you don't have to force yourself to talk about it. Your poem did a good job, so don't force yourself if you're not ready yet, okay? Natsuki nods. You don't have to feel like you did anything wrong. It was my fault and I'm sorry. I wasn't mad at you today or anything like that. I actually felt really guilty wanting to give you space. I was thinking it was silly that I just approach you all the time and that I should just let you approach me when you want to. Just whatever makes you comfortable. I'll respect that from now on. Friendship should always start with those things. With the right balance. Natsuki nods again. One thing about that. Well, I don't wanna have to approach you all the time either. I just wanna be balanced, like you said. Oh, she said the thing! Sayori nods. I understand. We'll make sure of that together then. Well, anyway, now that the two of them have found common ground, Natsuki finds it easier to speak more freely again. I'm not gonna be like sharing my poems all the time now or anything like that, but I guess it wouldn't hurt to do so once in a while. Only the best ones, so you better like them because otherwise I might change my mind. I like anything you do, Natsuki. I was just saying. More importantly, I have to tell you about my new boyfriend. Huh? Oh, from the manga. Wait, I need to guess who it is. You definitely won't be able to guess. The two walk down the hallway together. Oh my god, we have so much to talk about. Darn, I should have told you to save the last two chapters so I could see your reaction to the big reveal. How you wanted to enjoy it with me. That's so cute. Oh, shush. Hee hee. I'd be like that too, I'm not gonna lie. No new mail. Makes sense though, probably. Finish the process balance. Oh, wow. Wait, is this the. Wow, look at all of them together. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they're taking a selfie. Okay. We have one more of these wallpapers left to unlock. Oh, I guess I could set my wallpaper, right? To this. I kind of prefer, though, this. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like this as a wallpaper. Because, I want to keep remembering. I don't want to forget about this. Like, what is actually going on here. I don't want to forget, y'all. Because I know you guys are up to something. And I'm not here to play around. And I'm not here to. We unlocked all the poems. That's crazy. We unlocked all of the poems. We have four more CG. Four more CGs? I don't get it. Because there's only two more of these left. And they only do the CGs in these two. So I'm missing two CGs. What the hell am I missing? Unless, if they put CGs in both of these as well, that's also potentially, like, that could potentially happen as well. Okay. What else is there? Secrets? Yeah, I'm not getting these. The only way I'm getting these is if I replay the main game to get the secret poems. Yeah. Backgrounds? Yeah, I'm probably gonna get this soon. Sketches? I don't know. Am I gonna get these? It seems like I probably won't. I most likely will not. Yeah, most likely will not. And yeah, these are, I'm pretty sure, are only unlocked. Huh. Okay. I don't even know how to get these, but yeah. Hmm. The reason why I'm like discussing all this is because apparent once again I've been on the wiki, and it says that you need 100%. You need 100% something to get all the mail, and I'm pretty obviously I haven't. So um, there's still a few mails that I'm missing. So I don't know how I'm going to like, dude. If it's gonna be like, oh, I gotta replay through DLC like a bunch more times, I'm not doing all that, dude. I'm not doing all that. But yeah, okay. That's it really. Actually, that's all I have to. Um, okay. So goodbye. Mwah.